Hi everyone. Joe Rogan opens anti-cancel comedy club. I'm drunk and on mushrooms in my new club. Hecklers will be alienated, from Joe Rogan's new comedy club. The comedian and podcaster opened an anti-cancel culture comedy club, called Comedy Mothership, in Austin, Texas, this month, featuring a lineup of canceled comedians such as David Lucas, Ron White, Tim Dillon, Tony Hinchcliffe and Roseanne Barr. I'm drunk and on mushrooms in my new club. This is as high as I've ever been on stage, Rogan, 55, said. I need to connect with this moment. Rogan said he aimed to create a safe space for comedians to share their dark humor without the fear of being canceled. You can't fire me from my own club, baby. Comedy Mothership's first show on Mar.7 sold out in minutes, with $40 tickets now being resold for $500 online. I felt compelled to do it. I never wanted to own a comedy club, and I always felt like you just had to be nice to comedy club owners because you never want to be one of those people. But then when I knew I was moving here, and Austin's Capital City Comedy Club was already closed, I was like, maybe I should buy AF King Club and start a club. And that became my focus, Rogan shared on Theo Von's podcast. Joe Rogan hopes Comedy Mothership can make Austin a comedy hub. The alien-themed club, located in the 6th Street Entertainment District, advises guests to research comedians who will be performing to avoid any disturbances. Comedy is subjective and certain comedians are not for everybody. Watching a YouTube clip or reading the headliner's biography is a great way to get insight on the expected performance, the Comedy Mothership website reads. The comedians did not stray away from taboo topics, making jokes about the LGBTQ+ community and minorities, which audience members found unapologetically hilarious. Roseanne Barr, actress and comedian known for her role in Roseanne, shared her cancel culture frustration with the audience. After 30 years of fighting ABC to have black writers and black characters on my show and then having the same F-ing libtards turn around and call me a racist, it really F-ing pissed me off, she said. I want to thank Joe for building this wonderful mothership for comedians, Barr said. Comedy Mothership enforced that cell phones be bagged up in pouches before entering the facility to prevent footage leaks. Towards the end of the show, Rogan reflected on the evening, saying, "It doesn't feel real. I know it's real, but it doesn't feel real. I was super nervous today. I think I just like risks. I'm like, oh yeah, let's buy a building on a street filled with crack addicts. Like, I want someone to say no to me. They're all like, okay, go ahead." While balancing his new comedy club and notorious podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, he mentions his dream podcast guest is Hunter Biden. I can turn this around for you, Rogan said. If my dad had Alzheimer's, and I was doing coke, I would have done the exact same st you did. I really want to get him on.